Hello, and happy Tuesday. Okay, so real talk, I know I have been absent for the last few weeks. Normally I do a live on Monday and Friday, but I just have not been able to make it a priority. And so that's kind of what I want to talk to you guys about today. So today I want to talk to those moms, those women, those people who are constantly trying to do all the things. You want to balance everything. You have a million plates spinning in the air, and you have to be the one holding every single stick, right? Like, you have to be the one in charge of all of it, making sure that it's all done correctly. You're the one that puts yourself out there and steps up. You're an overachiever. You're a mom. You do all the things. And like what they say, you want a job done, give it to a busy mom. The reasoning is moms always figure out how to do it right. And I'm not just including moms. This could be anybody. Like, if you have an overachiever personality, if you're one of those people who's constantly doing, giving, then you understand what I'm talking about. But what I want to talk today is about understanding the balance in doing and giving and being a yes person to everyone else and being a yes person to yourself. I love to help people. I love to give. I love to fill your cup. I love to go above and beyond for you. I love to do all the things for my husband. Help him, ask what he wants, what he needs, what's going to make him happy. I do all the things for my kids. I bend over backwards. I clean. I cook. All these things for my kids. Why? Because I love giving back. I love doing things. And if we're being honest, I like taking responsibility. There's something about getting something done that makes me feel like I matter. Being able to do that for my kids and my husband and my friends and my coaches and all the things, it makes me feel like I'm worthy, like I'm enough, like I deserve a place in this world because I'm giving to someone else. But the thing is, a lot of the times when we're giving and giving and giving, we're pouring from our cup, we're giving to you, giving to them. Well, what happens is that we give everything away and we have nothing at the end of the day. And so we are exhausted. And those things that we were doing to make us feel like enough, well, now instead, they have us feeling like we don't matter, like we're not enough, like we're not good enough, like we can't do it all. But the thing is, you're right. You cannot do it all. All these plates that you have up in the air, friend, you only got 2 arms. You cannot hold every single plate and expect one not to drop. The thing is, you can only chase one rabbit and actually catch it. I think that's a saying that really resonates with me. You can't chase more than one rabbit, because at the end of the day, you're never going to catch any of them, because you go this way and 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 this way. So if you want to be the best boss babe, well, guess what? That means it's going to take some sacrifice and time focused on your business. If you want to be the best wife, well, guess what? That's going to take time and sacrifice and energy and focus on your marriage. If you want to be the best mom, that's going to mean you're going to sacrifice and take time and focus on your kids. You cannot be the best boss, the best mom, and the best wife and expect to be able to do all the things perfectly. And it's insane, because we, especially as women, we want to be able to hold the world up on our shoulders. But the thing is, you can't do it by yourself. And what I need you to understand, that it's not selfish to step back and ask yourself, what do I need? And so that's what I've done. I've been trying to hold all these plates in the air, and I had to ask myself at one point, oh my gosh, Deidre, you're so anxious trying to do all these things, but what do you actually need? What's going to bless you right now? What's going to make you be a better mom and a better wife and a better coach and a better friend? Because I was doing for everybody, and I wasn't giving to me, and instead it was making me anxious and making me feel like I wasn't enough. But you see, the thing is, if I focus on me and I do what I need to do, focus on my health and fitness, I focus on my personal development, I focus on filling my cup, well, then that, my friends, makes me feel like I matter. It makes me feel happy. It makes me feel grounded. It makes me feel good from the inside. And a rising tide rises all ships. You know the saying. So what that does in turn is it allows me to be a better mom and a better wife and a better friend and a better coach. So instead of giving to everyone else, the thing that I want you to understand is when you give to yourself, you're already going to level up in all those areas. Versus if you're pouring and pouring and giving and giving and giving and giving, and then you personally level down, guess what? All those are going to level down, even if you're giving to everybody else. If you want all of them to rise, well, it starts right here with you. with the things that you're telling yourself, the things that you're doing for yourself, I'm going to ask you, are you happy or are you stressed? You cannot be grateful and anxious at the same time, as Rachel Hollis says. So what I want you to do is really step back and say, are you grateful right now in this moment, or are you worried? Are you stressed? Are you telling yourself that you're not enough? Because if the second one is you, friend, I need you to take a deep breath and say, where can I drop the ball? Who needs me on my A game? How can I focus on me right now? Because that's what you need. You cannot hold all the plates in the air. What I want to do is give you permission to say, not fail, but to say, okay, I need to step back. I need to breathe. What is my goal? What is my focus? And where do I need to put my heart and my attention right now? And 9 times out of 10, the place that you need to put your heart and your attention is right on yourself. Are you listening to personal development every single day? Are you filling your cup? Are you bringing in positive energy from other people? Or are you scrolling? Are you comparing? Are you listening and watching junk TV? What are you doing for yourself today? Are you moving your body? Are you drinking your water? Are you eating your vegetables? Because guess what? When you're filling your cup, you level up everywhere. So that's what I had to do with this. Not that this was emptying my cup per se, but the hours in the day, the focus on my kids, it wasn't happening. I just wasn't able to give you my full heart, give you my full attention, and really fill your cup if mine wasn't full. So that's really what I want to talk to you guys about today. I hope that resonates with you. I hope if you're an overachiever, if you're that person trying to be the yes person for everyone else, this is the reminder. They just want you happy. Be the yes person for yourself, because at the end of the day, the only person who's going to advocate for you, the only person who's going to fight for you is you. Your hopes, your dreams, your goals only matter to you. Who, at the end of the day, is going to show up for that? So, that's what I have. Happy Tuesday. I do plan to be continuing this. I do plan to keep doing my live videos. I just had to really step back and say, okay, Deidre, where's your focus? Where's your goal? Where can you take a step to the side for a moment? And that was honestly in these live videos, just because summer with kids is insane. And they really needed my focus. They needed me to not be that anxious mom, upset and stressed out, to make sure they weren't interrupting my live video and making sure they weren't making me have squirrel brain. And so that's where I knew, like, okay, I have things to do. I need to take a step back here so that I can fill my cup here. And so that's my urge for you today. Fill your cup because you matter. And when you are happy and healthy, everything else falls into place.